Monday, March 16, 2026, AGNDD Intel I Report topic. Trump says U.S. doesn't need any country's help with Hormuz. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this partially AI-generated article-based video. Trump says U.S. doesn't need any country's help with Hormuz. March 16, 2026 at 2:05 p.m. ET, The Wall Street Journal. The president also said numerous countries were on the way to help fully open the vital waterway, but didn't say which ones. President Trump said numerous countries have told me they're on the way to help fully open the Strait of Hormuz, the vital waterway that Iran has effectively closed, though he also said the U.S. didn't need help. The UK and the European Union said they were discussing options for reopening the strait, but Germany rejected Trump's call for other countries to deploy warships to protect it. Trump also said the U.S. doesn't know who is in charge of Iran, saying that no one knows if the country's new supreme leader is dead or not, because nobody's seen him. Trump also called Iran a paper tiger and said they don't have too many missiles left. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said Trump's planned meeting with Chinese leader Xi Jinping this month could be postponed so the president can stay in Washington to coordinate the war effort. Here is what else to know. The IEA said it could release more oil reserves if needed to counter the disruption to supplies. Israel said it had launched a ground operation in Lebanon. Flights at Dubai International Airport were disrupted after a drone sparked a fire nearby. American oil executives delivered a bleak message to Trump officials. The energy crisis is likely to get worse. Justin, oil prices will decline after Iran war, Trump says, by Alexander Ward. President Trump said oil prices are going to go down very, very rapidly after the Iran war ends. So will inflation, he told the Kennedy Center Board Monday. Much more important than short-term, even long-term oil prices, you can't let the most violent, vicious country in the last 50 years have a nuclear weapon, Trump said of Iran. Oil prices pulled back Monday as efforts to restore oil shipping through the Strait of Hormuz intensified. Futures for Brent crude, the international benchmark, retreated after briefly pushing past $105 a barrel earlier. Just in, Hezbollah is a big problem, Trump says about Israel's ground offensive, by Alexander Ward. President Trump said Hezbollah is a big problem when asked if he supported Israel's limited ground operation in southern Lebanon to target the Iran-backed militant group. They're rapidly being eliminated, Trump told reporters Monday at a White House event. Trump said he had spoken to Israeli leaders about the offensive. Just in, Trump says he thinks France will help with Strait of Hormuz, by Alexander Ward. Trump said he thinks France will join the Strait of Hormuz coalition following a phone call with French President Emmanuel Macron. I think he's going to help. I'll let you know, Trump said. Last week, Macron said France was preparing an international mission with its allies to reopen the strait once the intensity of the military strikes decreases. On Sunday, he said he had spoken with Iran's president and called on him to end the unacceptable attacks Iran is carrying out against countries in the region. Justin, Trump surprised by UK's response to request for naval support, by Meredith McGraw. President Trump said he was very surprised by the UK's response to his request for naval support in the Middle East. Trump said he told Prime Minister Keir Starmer that the U.S. has been a longtime ally and that he was frustrated that the UK offered aircraft carriers after the war essentially ended. You're our oldest ally, and we spend a lot of money on, NATO and all of these things to protect you. We're protecting them. We're working with them on Ukraine, Trump said, he told Starmer. I was not happy with the UK. I think they'll be involved, maybe, but they should be involved enthusiastically. We've been protecting these countries for years with NATO. Just in, us doesn't know who Iran's leader is, Trump says, by Alexander Ward. President Trump said the U.S. doesn't know who is in charge of Iran. We don't know who their leader is. We have people wanting to negotiate. We have no idea who they are, Trump said Monday during a White House event. Iran named Mojtaba Khamenei as the country's next supreme leader following the killing of his father, Ali Khamenei. Trump said no one knows if he's dead or not because nobody's seen him. Last week, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said the younger Khamenei was wounded and likely disfigured. They're saying that he lost his leg, one leg, and he's been hurt very badly. Other people are saying he's dead. Nobody's saying he's 100% healthy, Trump said.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intelli report, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!